Alright, so I'm about to just tell you the rundown about what happened and what's going on. So, um, today is Monday, and we're going to have a picnic with Hev. And that's me, Nathaniel, Hev, and I'm going to go and pick up our goodies to what we're going to eat at the picnic. I'm thinking like some sandwiches, fruit, water, and I'm trying not to overthink it. My appetite is about to be hungry, so I'm probably not going to care in a moment. But a lot of things have been running through my head, and I wanted to share them. And I think in the future, I will not be doing this face-to-face, this video format. I believe that I might lean towards podcasts because I really want you to hear what I'm saying. Don't be distracted about, what I'm looking like. I want you to hear what I'm saying, okay? So eventually I might lean over into that. But another thing is, I'm not going to beat myself up. I wanted to post a video every Sunday at 5 o'clock on my channel. And today's Monday, and so, I want to tell you, I'm not stressing because I don't stress, but I overthink to the point where I don't do nothing. Like, I will think about it, and nothing gets done. So that's what happened all Sunday. I even told myself, okay, well, at least if it's not 5 o'clock, post something, make something. And I'm like, I don't have it. I'm not, what is it that I'm supposed to be posting? What is it? So this morning, I've been getting a lot of information on how powerful your voice is. And that is something that I have known about myself for a very long time. Okay. It's Bella. I think my mom. But I have a very powerful voice. And it's always been like, okay, so why? What am I going to use this voice for? And I believe I need to be still, as in meditate and listen to the voice within me in order to understand what I'm supposed to do. And that's normally how it works. Now, there's a few clips, a few TikToks. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Okay. So, I have been watching TikTok. I've been on TikTok, it started before I had the baby. So I was pregnant. Okay, so my sister, she was on Musical.ly back in the day. And she was like, "Ooh, you should use Musical.ly. And I deeply enjoy editing videos and putting music over it. I love it. And so she introduced it to me, but for some reason the platform just kind of went over my head. And I was already working on it with like my Instagram stories and things like that. Like, I was like, oh, this is good enough. I know how to do this. So then she would be watching, it turns into TikTok. And she'll be watching TikToks and she'll be, scrolling, and she'll be laughing and stuff like that. And so I would like look over her shoulder and be like, like, what is that? What is that? And she would show me things, and I was like, oh my God, that was so funny. Like, I'd be cracking up laughing. And so then, eventually, I believe I was just a few months pregnant, I downloaded TikTok. And when I tell you, I was on TikTok, because I wasn't working. I was all I was doing was just taking care of my body, eating, walking, drinking plenty of water. And And my focus was all on my baby. I just wanted to have a healthy baby. And so my entertainment, my information, my news, as I know someone to say, is TikTok. And so I want to insert some of the TikToks I've seen in the last week that have been a little motivational and kind of like explains what I am feeling. And so TikTok is really interesting. It's this place where people can share all these different opinions and feelings, and it's a lot of emotions on this platform. It goes from really high and uplifting to really low and dark, and it just keeps going back and forth. And sometimes it gets very overwhelming with all these different voices, and like hearing all these different voices sharing all these stories of people you don't even know. But it's really beautiful at the same time, because I'm supposed to be getting ready. Okay, that's another thing. We're supposed to be going to a picnic, and I haven't even gotten the food yet. And so I came out here to do this video and put my hair up so we can leave. And let me see what time it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get us ready to go. And this is going to be the conversation is just going to keep continuing. I'm going to build on top of what I was talking about before. And in this case, it's about being consistent and continuing to post a video. So I may not have posted a video on Sunday at the same time I said, but today is Monday, and I'm still hitting you with that once a week. So I'm going to share the videos that have brought some inspiration to me in this last week in this video, and I hope it may do the same for you. Now, we gotta go because we gotta go meet Hev and have our picnic. So, see you guys. Have a beautiful day. And here go the videos that I was talking about.
So people with half your talent are making it happen for themselves while you're still doubting yourself.
Now, cousins, I tell y'all this all the time because y'all my cousins, but listen to me now. Be your motherfucking self. Be yourself. Fuck what these other motherfuckers gotta say. Be your motherfucking self. Because at the end of the day, all these other motherfuckers is 2s and 3s. You're the one. You know what I'm saying? It's literally, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you do in life here. You can give blowies all your goddamn life. Be your motherfucking self. Somebody go fuck with it, and if don't nobody fuck with it, oh fucking well. Period. Fuck them. Fuck them. You know? Fuck them. And if they say anything else, punch them dead in the jugular. Right there, smack dab in the middle.
Advice that I would give to people is just to stop making excuses. You're the only one stopping you, because I had to hear that myself. Because I'm excuse queen, I'm procrastination queen, I'm all of those, and I would always talk about how I wanted to make this happen. I wanted to put a show out. I wanted to make this idea happen, and I want to be a writer and a producer. But once you're coming up with ways that you can't do something, you're not going to do it. So I think that stop finding the ways that you can't do something and find all the ways that you can, and just go for it.
Whenever I need a little bit of a push, some motivation, a why, I always tell this to my friends too, there's a version of you this day, next year, that's waiting on the you today to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? There's a version of Nichelle next year that's did she move to Austin? She did. Okay, great. All right. She's on track. Did she start doing those TikToks? Or did she stay consistent? Because remember, we said, okay, so she's on her way. There's a version of you that's please, Please start. Please do it now. Like, there's going to be a future you that is like cheering you on. Like, please, did they start? Did they do the thing? Do the thing.
Look, my dad told me something very similar when it comes to creating, and it helps me get over my perfectionism. This also helps when I'm feeling anxious about whether my work is good enough. He told me, you don't have to get overly attached to what you're creating now. What you're creating today is just a prerequisite for the masterpiece you're gonna create in 10 years, 5 years. And so the you today needs you to create the class so eventually you can do the TED Talk. The you today needs you to create the fabric so then you can have a store. The you now needs you to write the poem so eventually you can write the screenplay. With everything you create, you are bettering yourself for the next thing you will create. Because every time you create, you learn something. And I don't know why perfectionists forget this. We want to be so perfect that we don't see the value in just doing it.
Girl, get out your fucking head. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. You came a long way. You're amazing. You cute as fuck. You look good. You're doing good. You're making it through life. Let all that background noise be with it.
Here's the thing. You're going to be okay. And not because you're so amazing, to be honest. You're going to be okay because you don't give up. Period.
Things will change. Just relax. Let go. Adapt. And accept the changes.